Hey YouTubians, it's Sunshine Luna of lunaslightbotanicals.com here to talk to you today about being your authentic self. Being your authentic self basically means that you know yourself and you stay true to yourself no matter who is involved and who is influencing you. Part of this journey that I've been on, I've come to realize that for my New Year's resolution, I want to show my authentic and true self for myself and no one else. And in order to do that, I have to let my insecurities go, and I have to let go of other people's expectations, which it can range from oh, I need to go get groceries for my mom, or oh, I need to go do this and that and the other for my friend, and all of a sudden all these expectations are falling upon you. But really, you have to sit back and think, make sure that person's not using you or taking you for granted. Make sure that you are happy with what you're doing and that you have time to do what you're doing, because you need to make time for you, to meditate, to center, to be creative, to work on your business, to work on your goals and aspirations, no matter what they are, whether it's school or you want to be a safariist or something, or an archaeologist, or you're great with animals or whatever. It's great. Be your true authentic self, though. Like, if you feel like people are telling you to shut up and they don't want to listen to you, then you should probably be thinking after a while, because the first thing you're probably thinking is, what's wrong with me? But really, when other people have a problem with you, and you know in your heart that you're not doing anything wrong, and these are your friends or people that say they're your family or whatever, and they aren't supportive of you, and you feel like you're giving them your all and you're being supportive of them, and that you really sit down and think about it and you're not doing anything wrong, it's because they do not resonate with you anymore. Your light is too bright. You've become too enlightened to really be on the same vibration with them, unless they decide to raise their vibration as well. So sometimes these people, if they keep pulling you down, you're going to have to let them go. And that's really what I've learned over this past weekend and week, is like, who's really there for me, who's really not, who I really don't want in my life anymore. I'm the sign of an Aquarius, and I'm also an Aquarius rising, so it's really important. And by having 5 signs of Capricorn on top of that, security is a big thing for me. And I find more security in friendship than anything. And I'm sure a lot of people do, other than, friendship and family, but it goes both ways. Friendships, families, relationships, partners and best friends, everything. If they're pulling you down, and they're not pushing you up, and they're throwing negativity all over you, they make you feel like shit about yourself, they bring you down, then you might want to step back and take a thought. Is that person attacking me because they want to feel better about themselves? Does that person actually have a reason to be upset with me? Did I actually do something wrong? And if you answer your questions, you'll find out, your real answer. If you sit with yourself for a little bit and get to know yourself, or write it out, or whatever, your problems, then you'll find out really what's bothering you. And I found out a lot of this week had to do with friendships and relationships and all that stuff through astrological charts as well. Thank you, Kai Pacha, which I will put a link down below to his video, which he did one on the 28th, which is my birthday of January. and it really resonated with me and made me feel so much better. It really, sometimes the universe shoves you through a whole bunch of challenges, and I've been going through health challenges and self challenges, because this New Year's resolution that I came up with is just, it's a whole new world for me. Like, I'm going to be myself, and if you don't like it, then whatever. The haters are gonna hate no matter what. You're always gonna have somebody that doesn't like you, and you will probably always dislike someone else. It's how the world works. But when it's your close friends, it does get hard and it does get complicated. But you need to sit down and you need to either discuss with them what's going on, or cut them loose, because you don't need that in your life. You don't need people to push you down and talk dirty to you and make you feel like crap about yourself, just so that they can make themselves feel better. And a lot of times, those are called psychic vampires. They make you feel like crud, so in order for them to feel better about themselves, but it's a false sense of feeling better, and it's a false sense of weakness. You're not being taken, your energy's not being taken from you. You're just getting cut off from it. So in order to keep that from happening, you need to know yourself and your true authentic self. Meditate, do some grounding, play with crystals, chakras, Reiki, everything that you can get at my shop at lunaslightbotanicals.com. My services are currently available at all times. You can book an appointment or email me about an appointment, and I can do that for you there at excruciatingly reasonable prices. I would totally love you to check them out. But if you're not willing to do that, then it's just do some shadow work on yourself, do some deep writing, do some deep cleansing, get to know you. And then once you know you, and then you don't take other people's bullshit personally, then it's a lot easier. It's tons better. It's my life, I don't know, I feel like I lost a whole bunch of people in my life over the past week, but I don't feel like I've lost anything of myself. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm feeling better about myself than ever. I'm standing my ground. And once you stick up for yourself, that's when you feel amazing. And trust me, coming from an introvert, someone that does not like to cause problems, I do not like to cause any kind of disruption. I just like everything to be at peace. That's just who I am. But there's people who just thrive and love drama, so that's what they do. So that was one thing that I wanted to bring up, was to be your true, authentic self. That's what I'm trying to be, and that's what I will be, doing meditation and balancing and centering and using my crystals to stimulate my chakras, and I'm going to be doing some earthing. I've been using all natural products. I've been turning vegan. I turned vegan like 5 months ago, almost. So it's just been a real big change for me, and I think it's good, and it's only going to get better, and there's going to be hard parts. You're going to have the waves, and you're going to go crashing, and it's going to be crazy. But what I found was my true and loving friends. You want to find the people that support you, the people that make you want to live, that make you thrive, that make you happy and joyous and laugh and are there when you cry, and aren't the people that are making you cry. But they're there for you. They're there for you with your business. They back you up. They're telling you, hey, you're going to do great. They're there for you for your spirituality, even if they don't agree with it. They're there for you with your choices, even though they don't agree with them. Or even if they do. They don't try to push you one way or another. You are you, and they accept that. You want to be around positive people, productive people, progressive people, your soul group. And you'll know the people that are in your soul group once you resonate with them. Everyone's here to teach somebody something, and you might not always be in the same soul group to teach somebody else something. It's a challenge, and that's life. So I just wanted to share that I'm doing a lot to just be my authentic self, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos because I feel like I have a lot to say. It's just doing them is another matter. I feel nervous talking to myself on a video, but I'm sure that I will get used to it. I want to start talking about gardening because I'm a horticulturist. I'm also the horticulture club president of my school's horticulture club. I'm a business owner, Reiki master, future landscape designer. I'm just a big old variety, but I'm here to help the world, and I'm here to give tips and advice, and I'm going to be going through emotional stuff. I'm going to be going through gardening stuff. I'm going to go through how-tos and workshops online. I might even do a few meditations and guided meditations for you guys. Compost information. Maybe I'll do a video on how to start a 20 by 20 plot garden naturally, and maybe even an irrigation system. What else? I want to do a tarot card of the week and possibly put it up on video, and I'm also thinking about doing a monthly newsletter. But yeah, that's about it. Like, my rants, and just try to be as open as possible, because you know what? I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, and I feel that everybody should be connecting with everybody and having similar experiences and knowing that they're not all by themselves. So, with much love and light, my YouTubians, I'm going to go because I'm hungry, and I'm going to go eat my vegan orange chicken and barley with broth. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'm going to go eat. Can't wait for next week's video. Hopefully I'll remember. I'm going to put it in my any.do. Maybe I'll even do a few procrastinations and tips on how to stay on top of your stuff. I'm still trying to get to doing that myself. Procrastination is my best friend so far. And not at the same time. Alright, so you guys have a good night. Much love and light, YouTubians. See you on the flip side.